do our best.
Good.
Okay.
See, there we go.
Did you hear it? You hear that?
Yes, I did.
That means we're
You know what I'm
on.
saying?
How are you, man? I'll
Hey,
let you introduce it. This is you. I'm just your
let's
guest.
okay, okay, well, let's do it. Welcome to another edition of A Bowling Conversation with me, your boy Ling. And what we do here, we usually critique cereal with good conversation. But today, when I tell you I'm truly humbled and flattered, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, just like when you meet your idol or something, I always call him the GOAT, the best to do it. Where y'all be like, where you find out about this cereal? Here he is, cereal life itself, all the way from Canada. What more can I say out his busy time? This is Mother's Day, took busy time out his day, and he was like, we need to do something. And I've been wanting to do something with him because he's younger and he has more pizzazz than I do. I'm more old head, as everybody say in the hood. So without further ado, there he is, the man, the
No,
living legend.
I appreciate that introduction, but none of that's true. You're the nicest guy. You got the most pizzazz. You got the smile. You got the Smurfs shirt on. It's a pleasure
Man,
for
that's
me.
only because the teeth is fake with the smile. Let me take these out.
No, man, I really appreciate you having me here, and I'm so happy that we made this work. I'm sorry that it took so long because
Oh,
I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I know we hopped on FaceTime a couple times, just chat cereal, but now it's great to
yes.
have the cameras on and talk about something that just came out. Maybe.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, and oh man, wait a minute, I'm glad he got his. His mind is fading in and out. I'm new with the Zoom, everybody, so we doing Kit Kat today.
That's
Give me
right.
a break. Give me a break. Give me a break of that Kit Kat bar. And he was like, "Let's do this." So, what farther ado? What we gonna do? The dry test?
I think we have to. But first, can I talk about, someone told me up in Canada that Kit Kat's different. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know if it's true. I have a bar downstairs. I should have brought it upstairs, but it's made. I think it's made by Cadbury. So I think the Kit Kat bar itself is actually different in Canada than it is in the States. I don't know, but I could be
You know
lying to you.
what? I believe that, and to keep it 100, my cousin, and also I just came back from Jamaica. So one thing about different countries, and I ain't knocking my own country, it is what it is. Y'all move different. Y'all more with natural stuff or more healthier stuff. And my cousin is telling me this too. Like y'all have commercials like the milk doesn't come from America. And I was like, and then when I went to Jamaica, I was like, oh, and the fruit and food taste difference. To be honest with you, I lost 10 pounds coming back here.
No.
I couldn't eat the food for a minute here. The
Wow.
food there was so fresh, bro. Like
Yeah.
it had me a little more trying to be more conscious of what I eat. I've been doing that,
Yeah.
but it's like, wow.
No,
So y'all might have different chocolate.
for sure. And what I mean, and it comes back today's Mother's Day. We're recording this on Mother's Day, so it comes back to what my mom told me. Actually, she said, a fruit's good if you can smell it before you open it. You know what I mean? So I feel like I haven't been to Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica once, and it was like when I was really young. But you go there, you want to have a mango, you smell that you can smell that mango from, like, you don't even have to hold it close up to your face. You know what I mean? That's how you know it's a good one. But just like this cereal, maybe.
Let me see. I ain't even cracked mine open. You know what I'm saying?
I had to, just to make sure, because a lot of the time General Mills sends me this stuff because I post pictures on the internet, on Instagram, on Cereal Life, and who knows, they could be poisoning me. So maybe they don't want me around anymore. Maybe I gave a bad review one time. Anyways, here's this.
Did you really?
I'm gonna pour it in a bowl. Well, you open that up.
See here.
The back of the box over here says "Have a break. Have a cereal break."
Let's see the difference. Yep. Look, if I can get it going. Yep. There we go. Yep.
Yep.
Same difference, I guess. I wish we really could bust down the ingredients. Let me see what you see. Damn, I got a lot of air in this bag. Hold on, man.
I hate when they do that. That and the chips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Paying for air with a little bit of chips in it.
Do yours got a real chocolatey smell?
Not overly. No,
No.
I'm not overly chocolatey on the smell. Not overly chocolatey. I mean, the pieces right now, they kind of look like they have these dividing lines as a
Yep.
Kit Kat would, kind of. Yeah, let me get another one that looks a little
Yep.
better. It's got a little, that's kind of cute. I mean, listen, I mean, I don't know how close you can get when you're making pieces so small, so I don't knock them so
Yeah.
hard for that. But yeah, the smell is kind of
Yep.
like, it's got to give me notes of like a little bit of a mix between milk chocolate and dark chocolate almost. I don't know if that, I don't know what you
You
pick
know
up.
what mines do? I'll be honest with you, because I'm a little older schooler.
Mm.
It really has a little more of the nostalgia smell of Cocoa Puffs.
Mm.
See, Cocoa Puffs smell different to me. Cocoa Puffs, Tricks, those two cereals for sure have a different smell and taste than what they used to, especially Tricks.
Mm.
I'm gonna tell you the best Tricks I had is when they were actually just balls.
Ah,
And when I
yes.
tell you, I'm talking about 1980 something. When I
Right.
tell you Tricks was fire and you open that box and it smelled like true fruit,
Mm.
yeah. Now it has. I don't even really care for Tricks, to be honest with you.
Right. It went from like I think the balls to the fruity shapes, then back to the balls for a little bit,
Yes, sir.
and then now
Yes,
it's
sir.
back to the fruity shapes, which are
Yes,
cute.
sir.
But this is why I'm here. I mean, I'm just in your shadow, man. You're the man.
Nah,
You had so much more
nah.
cereal than I.
Listen, we go walk together. We go mess around and have the old school, new school shows. That's what I'm gonna do with you. That's what
That's
we gonna
right.
do because when was you born? Let's see. He's
I was
about
born.
what?
I was born 94. I'm 94. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy
I'm
mackerel!
listen. You can love cereal at any age, but I mean,
No,
I, I, I hear you. There's so many, like you've experienced a lot more than I have. I've grown up on like the '90s cereals, right? So I mean, what's for example, I loved like a peanut butter toast crunch, like a cinnamon toast crunch. I loved all those
okay,
variations, you know.
good,
Like
good stuff though.
yeah, like peanut butter Captain Crunch when it came out. I mean, I know it came out earlier, but they re-released these things, right? But
Right.
bringing it back to the cereals that are your era more is probably like, what are we talking about? Like the Smurf cereal, we got Rainbow
Oh, so
Bright.
you want
What
to?
you got? What
Yeah,
you got
and you
back then?
remember our
Yeah,
conversation. Well,
that's right.
let's get the people real quick. Our top three. I'll let you go first. Your top three. Let's go from 3 to 1.
I mean, I just said it, but I think that like peanut butter cinnamon toast crunch was one of my. Oh, sorry. I don't know if that's my number one. I don't know if I'm starting with one, but peanut butter cinnamon toast crunch was one of the greats in my opinion.
Okay,
I
we'll
I
do one.
actually wrote this. You got to give me a second because I actually wrote it down. I wrote it down because people ask me this all the time, and it took me a lot of time to think about it, and I don't want to mess this up. So you got to give me a second. You got to give me a
Because
second.
I remember me and you talked about it before, and I see you remember mine. One of mine. So I'll let you. I'll
You
go while you look that up.
you go.
So I go from 3. I go runner up. Give you time to 1. Okay. Runner
Yeah.
up used to be a cereal called OJ's. Used to have a little man roping up oranges. When I tell you the smell of that, when you crack it open, smell like oranges, brother, and taste like it. That was the best orange cereal hand down for me. That's like early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Next, I wish they would mix. This is when they had more of a imagination. Donkey Kong Jr. It
Oh.
really tasted like oranges. Excuse me, apples and bananas. It truly
Mm-hmm.
tastes like apples and bananas, flat out.
Yep.
Now
I
you're
never
gonna
had it,
laugh at
but
it,
I love the box. I love that box, and I love the Mario
brother. I
movie. I
wish
just
I
saw
could buy you a box. I wish I would
it.
pay $200 to buy you a box. I wouldn't even blink so you can get that flavor. Nothing has been made out. Nothing has came out since then to taste like that. That was in a whole league of itself.
Right.
Then where we at? We'll go number 2, Rainbow Bright. You remember Rainbow Bright? Believe it or not, it was really good. It had a whole different flavor. I can't even explain. It was really fruity-ish, but it was different from other fruit brands. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And then you already see the shirt. The all-time favorite. I would pay $500 for the box. Fresh and share it with you, bruh. We can split it.
That's right.
Murph Crunch, hands down, ain't nothing tastes like it to this day. Nothing.
That's
0.0 nothing.
That's a great top three. But you know, it's crazy because all those three, I didn't live for those three. That's crazy. Like I wasn't around for those three. So I respect the generation. It's like, you know, you're Michael Jordan, you know, Wilt Chamberlain. You know what I mean? You're like you got you got the, you know what I mean? Like I'm like, you know, like Steph Curry. You know what I mean? What can I tell you? My top
No,
three.
we ain't throwing you
But
that. Hey, you Kobe, LeBron,
exactly. Yes. Kobe LeBron. Kobe LeBron. That's my
Kobe,
generation.
LeBron. Easy.
So my top three, okay, so I gotta throw in peanut butter, cinnamon toast crunch. I'm a big advocate. They gotta bring that back. All right. Captain Crunch Choco Donuts. Now I had this cereal as a kid. It was there's something that happens. It's very magical when you combine the flavor of Captain Crunch, Choco Donut, those sprinkles, the crunch. The closest thing I've had to it, I think we spoke about this, was Captain Crunch released a little bag of churros, chocolate churros. Cinnamon Toast Crunch did it too, but it wasn't as good. The chocolate churros that was a snack pouch, you take that, you put it in a bowl with some milk, and it was like next level. And then I think my favorite is the discontinued Rice Krispie Treat cereal. I think that's my favorite cereal. You know,
Did say
it,
that. That
it's
was good.
it was good. It was not only good, but it wasn't just like they threw marshmallows in. They incorporated that into like the cluster, and and then they
I'm
took it
gonna say
out.
clusters.
Yeah,
You might not even could put it on your spoon. That's how many good the clusters was.
right.
You pop that in there and be like, oh shoot, you had to wait to like sog out, or if you eat them fast, I don't like soggy city, break it up. And
Yeah.
I would love to make you some Rice Krispie treats. I'm legendary for mine from scratch.
So I'm telling this to you, to all the people watching. Make yourself some Rice Krispie treats. Enjoy them. Take the leftovers, break them up, put them in a bowl with some milk, and I guarantee you it will not disappoint. Guaranteed. Money back. Money back. You heard it here first. Money back is coming from me. If you don't enjoy that cereal, you DM me. You tell me, and we'll have a conversation.
Oh,
um,
you know what? That'll be the next one of the next episodes then, because I actually made for my staff for my job. I made them remember what Rice Krispies just came out with the I need it, and just my head is going all kind of place, but the cinnamon sugar Rice Krispies, I
yep.
made it for my staff in treats, homemade treats, and they went crazy, bro. Like
Oh
they
yeah.
was happy, but I cannot find that new rainbow Rice Krispies. I can't find
Okay.
it.
Okay. When you do, you hit me up. We'll do another one because I got some downstairs, and I don't want to soil your opinion or anything. But let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. This thing is gonna kick us out in about 8 minutes. We got
Right,
the we got
right.
the uh
We got the dry test coming up, ladies and gentlemen, with old trusty. And look, that showed a new school. Look at that bowl. That bowl is clear. Y'all better get a clue.
yeah.
That bowl is clear. So what we do, we have the dry test where we actually we'll rate it from 1 to 5 if it's a snack or not. So this is something that we, like me and you, we go to work, we be like, hey, we can't throw the milk in there. We're gonna see if it's a treat at work. So let's see what you think.
Sure.
With me at the same time.
One being being the worst, 5 being the
One
best.
being the lowest, 5
Lowest?
being less.
Okay.
Like, let's go. This is different.
Yeah. I mean, right off the bat, not blowing me away, but it's not bad. Definitely not bad. I mean, does it taste like a Kit Kat?
Is it that last little bite? Do you taste like that wafer, or is that me trying to
A little
find a
bit.
wafer?
A little bit on the tongue. A little bit on the tongue there. Yeah, there's a bit of wafer. There's a bit of wafer there.
Yeah.
I'm keep going. So I think this is not a bad thing.
Not as a snack, not bad at all, to be honest with you.
Not bad at all.
Like, because what's kicking me back is that last little faint taste of wafer.
Yeah,
It's not overpowering.
Well, I'm going to tell you, there's certain pieces in here that are actually more like I'm looking at them closer. There's certain ones that have like a little bit more coating, like this one. Like you can't really see the
like a little frost.
Exactly. It's got more frost than the other ones. This one has like, and you can't really see the indentation. Those ones have a lot more like punch, which I like.
I do too. What you got?
I just snack. I mean, I eat this as a snack. I mean, I'm gonna say this isn't the best one I've ever had, but It's pretty good. I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna go 4, right? Straight
You
4
go
right
to
here.
4?
Yeah.
You know what? Because in my older age, I try not to have that too overpowering of sweetness.
Yeah.
This is like you say, right there without it being super sweet or be like, oh, it's nasty. You know what? I dance with the 4. I dance with the 4 easy. Do for me, giving it that 4 is that last little, like you say, when you get that little frost part, you'll taste a little bit of waferness. That's what saved it. Because I was gonna knock that because it's not really chocolatey right now.
Yeah.
You know, things change sometimes with the milk. I call it, when you hit it with the milk, I call it the Saturday morning special.
Right.
But this right here, this a snack. Like, it's not overpowering where I'd be like, it's too sweet or it's too bland. It's like right there. Even
Yeah.
out.
I'm picking up just what I kind of smelled earlier. It's kind of like a mix between a milk chocolate and a dark chocolate. So you don't get that overly sweet. Like, you know, you can kind of keep going back and back to it. So I can mess around with these for a bit. No problem.
Yeah, I could dry test this.
Yeah.
I mean, taste this. I can take this to work and put in a little baggie or something, if you know what I'm saying, with no problem at all. Like,
sure.
Yeah. So what we doing next? We hitting the milk. We gonna hit it with the Saturday morning special.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
What kind of milk you rock with?
Look at this. See, the reason why I do this is because I mess around sometimes with I'm actually, to be quite honest with you, I'm in talks with a milk sponsor right now. So I can't bring in any milk right now. I'm like Prince. There's no gender or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? This is like you'll never know what type of milk this. Well, I'll tell you, it's 2%, but you'll never know what brand this is. So I gotta use the mason jar. But here we go, man. Let's do it.
Okay, well, I'm with you. I'm 2% for a change today. I'm trying to get this old body back cracking. Now, you know, when we dump it in Old Trusty, you know me, I'm gonna do a little stirring with mine around with it. This is where it goes from a scale to 1 to 10. You hit it with the Saturday morning special. And you know, it got a lot of this little frost in it, so we definitely got to, you know, that frost probably is to make that milk chocolate.
That's
and
right.
Look, he's so humble and tell me I'm not to go. Look at this spoon, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this spoon.
I'm working on some spoons too. I'm working on some spoons. You see that? You see that right there? You see that right there?
Oh, see, ladies and gentlemen, what I say?
We're gonna get you some spoons. We're gonna get you some. We're gonna get you some spoons. All right, man.
Listen, hey, let's see. Here we go. I like that crunch.
That's good, man. I'm going up for another one.
That ain't bad at all.
I mean, I think the milk makes it a little bit better, even.
Remember, I said sometimes the milk enhances. Saturday morning specials. This is Saturday morning here, bro. I can rock with this.
I think this is a smash right here. I gotta say, like, we got to do a SOG test. We got to see how this holds up, you know, throughout our conversation here.
Okay.
I'm curious about what's going to happen on these like indentations, and what's going to happen right over here after like another 30 seconds. Is this going to just SOG out on me? Let's see.
You know what? Let's see something. You're right. Because right now, look, I'm patting it. That bad boy still got that little hard, little punk still to it. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. I usually inhale this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pour it.
Me too.
And I'm just like, boom, boom. Like, sogginess isn't really a concern for me, you know? I just pour some more. Like, I don't. But this is really, it's not bad.
This is good. This is actually good. This is something that I can sit down and read or watch a show too and just crunch away. Because I ain't gonna lie. I am loud with the crunching, brother. I don't give a damn who, where, what, where we at. If I'm eating my cereal, I want to crunch. Damn near slobber milk.
Yeah. We got another minute, maybe minute and 20 seconds. So how do you want? So
really, it went that fast?
I know, man. It's time flies, man. We've been doing this for about 20 minutes now. So talk to me. What are you thinking? Are we doing 1 to 5 again?
No, this is 1 to 10. This turns to a 1 to 10. What you got?
8.3. 8.3. 8.3.
You know what?
Yeah. It's a
I
good
give
cereal.
it, I give it a solid 8. I was gonna give it an 8 due to the fact
Yeah.
I would have gave it a 9 if it was more chocolatey and I could still taste the wafer.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It'd have been easy. Hell, to be honest with you, it might have got a 10 from that. If it was those two things, I'd have knocked a 10 because that'd have been a true Kit Kat bar with some milk.
Right. I
This
mean,
is good though. This is
I,
good
I,
stuff.
I agree. I recommend this. I'm gonna tell you that this is worth picking up. Like when I think about, I got 20 seconds, but Choco Donuts, that's my goat. It's got the crunch, it's got the flavor, it's got that I don't even know what Captain Crunch is, but it's delicious. So I got to keep that at a 10. This is an 8.3 for me. But I appreciate you having me on, man. We're gonna get cut out in
so
5
grateful
seconds.
for you. 5 seconds. Thank you so much, Cereal Life. Y'all will see this man again if I can get him back on here. Appreciate you. Never goodbye, just to be continued.
That's right. Thanks, everyone.